What is Penn State doing?
Oh, you're not comfortable if you're a Penn State fan waiting like 53 days after firing your coach to not have another one in place when all the teams around you are going boom, 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 deal done, deal done, deal done, including Michigan State, which I don't know how long they took. Like, I mean, they got their guy in Fitzgerald who had been mentioned at Penn State. I don't know what they're doing. I think fans get really nervous in this modern landscape. Today's signing day. The portal is coming up. Penn State's a really attractive job. It's a challenging job, as you know. It's the deep end of the pool in the Big Ten, competing with the dollars and the commitment made by Ohio State, Michigan, and the West Coast schools. I think Penn State fans would say, "Wait a minute, we take a backseat to no one in terms of commitment and resources," and that's what makes it a pretty good job. But I don't know what the hesitation has been. I mean, James Franklin gets fired. He's already got his next job, and I think he's taken 4 commits to Virginia Tech. And that's the concern. In this modern era, Dan, people don't really fully understand this. It's really the roster that is the asset for the program. The coaches are very important because the coach has to play a big part in assembling the roster and then creating the culture where you get these mercenary guys out of the portal who actually will blend and mesh as a team. I'm not downplaying that. But when you talk about a program and the money people that pay for the roster and hire these consultants that pay them millions to help them assemble a roster, assign a value to this guy. They know, hey, this defensive back at UAB has this analytical grade on every single play of his season. Here's his rating as a player. Here's how we would fit our program. Here's what we should pay him. They have that information to work with for virtually every guy in college football. It's crazy. I've seen the graphs on each player. And so when those guys make those investments in the roster, that's what their ego tied to. That's what they're invested in, literally, financially and ego-wise. And the roster almost becomes more important to keep than the coach, if you know what I mean. Because they figure get a guy to coach this roster, but assembling this roster and paying what we've invested, you think the coaches are well paid? These rosters are like 20, 25, 30 million bucks. That's not really talked about enough. It's like pro sports, right? You cover NBA. The roster is really bigger than the coach.